This is the new source of the Nile Bridge that was commissioned barely 3 months ago. But there has been information circulating on the social media that this bridge already has cracks, something that Uganda National Roads Authority has highly refuted.
Technical team is laying out a trial section of the permanent layer of asphalt. We had initially informed the public that there will be some tests. We needed to gather data to form some baseline data on the behavior of the bridge. There's a system called the Bridge Structural Health Monitoring. So we had to conduct this, and this is done for such bridges, and even elsewhere. We've not just done it in Uganda alone, but for the nature of the bridge that we have, this was necessary. But we could not conduct this on a permanent layer of asphalt. Yeah, that's why we laid a temporary layer, and once that is done, tests are done, we are now undertaking a trial section of the permanent layer of asphalt, because even then, contractually, you do not lay a permanent layer before you are done our trial.
The source of the Nile Bridge is supported by major pillars, the cables, and the bed. Currently, what is affected, or what the public has seen as the cracks, is on the asphalt, or what is ordinarily called the tarmac. The main structure of this bridge, the bed, has nothing to do with the cracks, as the engineer here explains.
And the public should not worry, because this asphalt, the temporary asphalt that we have put, it does not have a direct contact with the concrete deck surface that we have. What happened is that on the concrete deck surface, we have this material that we have removed. This is a waterproofing material. It is about 4 mm thick. On top of the deck, this is what you're seeing here. That's what we are seeing here. So this thing is not in direct contact. Now it is this material here. Now on top of this is where we now put asphalt. You get it? So when you see any other crack on the asphalt, it doesn't even go through this waterproofing material. It is basically hanging on top of this waterproofing material. That is why if we are moving, you see us only removing the asphalt, but the waterproofing material is still remaining. You get it? You can see here we try to remove to assess what is down there, but it's also too thick, you cannot easily remove it. So the asphalt, it is not in direct contact with the bridge deck. Our concrete surface is very strong.
The source of the Nile Bridge was constructed with funding from the Japanese government amounting to over 100 billion shillings, something that the taxpayer will have to pay over the years. It is as such hoped that it will take the 120 years that it was constructed to take. I'm Onyango Jackson reporting for UBC TV at the source of the Nile Bridge in Jinja.